Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a whole Don't Turn Around app where they have creepy stories, and one of them today will be the doll in grandma's closet. Sounds scary. A young girl discovers a doll in her grandma's closet, but wait, what is it doing? Hi grandma, I'm so excited to stay over this weekend. I miss you. I'm excited that it's just you and me. A grandma-granddaughter bonding weekend. I'm so excited, dearie. You're just the best. I have so many ideas for us to try, but as soon as you get to my house, the key is under the mat. I'm not home right now, but we'll be by sunrise tomorrow. Love ya. Make yourself at home. That's cute. I like that. That's sweet. Oh, okay. Can't wait to hear your ideas. Do you have any toys that I can get out until you're home? There should be some old toys up in the old attic. Or we all know that in the attic something that always happens. You should be good with those for the time being. Okay, thanks. Sophia goes to the attic to look for toys, but finds one she specifically loves. Hey Grandma, I found a doll in the attic and I really like her. Can I keep her? Honey, listen close. Be silent. No sound. Get out of that attic. Do not look back. I know we're in the forest, but you need to run now. Get out of there. There's no time to explain, but get out. Dang. Okay. I'm scared, Grandma. What's going on? Are you out of the attic? Yes. Good. Where are you? I'm in the hidden tree house a few minutes away from the house under a blanket. Okay, that should be safe. Grandma, I need to know. What's going on? That doll is... Grandma's message cut off. Sophie started hearing sounds, so she turned off her phone and cowered under the blanket outside. It was pitch black. Grandma? At exactly 8:30, her phone started vibrating with a call from her grandma's number. Sophia picks up her phone, ready to talk to her grandma, when the line just had weird breathing sounds from afar. She hears a little baby crying. The line cuts, and it once again goes silent. Grandma, I need you to answer. Something's going on, and I'm not sure what to do. Did you call me, or did my phone glitch? Where are you? Don't bother. Who are you, and what have you done with my grandma? You should have stayed in the attic. Then you could be like me, and Grandma would be safe. What do you mean? Where's my grandma? Is she okay? You're foolish. She tried to protect you, but that wasn't the cost of her own life, and now yours. I will friend you. There's nowhere you can hide in this forest. You took her life? How could you? Who are you? You're really quite foolish. Remember in the attic, your grandma tried to tell you to run, but I believe me and you would be one of a kind if you would have stayed. The line went silent for hours. Then she heard a sound. Other than the slight wind, it was a breathing she had heard earlier through the phone. But the phone was off. The hairs on the back of her neck stood up as she felt a plastic hand running through her hair. Then she felt blood running down her neck, coming from the back of her neck. That it was just slit by a cold knife. We'll be good friends as soon as you receive the correct body. Plastic. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, our next one we're gonna move on to is another grandma game. So let me just go all the way down here. Unless it's not here, it might not be here. Oh no, found her. Grandma. Let's hope this is better. A family are waiting for Grandma to babysit, but she's acting a bit strange. Hiya, Grandma. I was wondering when you would arrive because Mom has a reservation at 8:30 and she still needs to get there. Hi, love. I'm 5 minutes away. Okay, see you soon. It's been 15 minutes. When will you get here? Soon. Don't rush me. Grandma rings the doorbell. Grandma, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. Why? You Have something on your mouth. Never mind that. Now, you go to bed. I'll come tuck you in soon. Chrissy gets in her pajamas and hears a crash downstairs. She goes to see. She goes and sees this figure that's not her grandma. She goes back to her room and texts her mom. Mom, please pick up. What is it, darling? It's Grandma. What's wrong with Grandma? Is she okay? I don't know. She has black stuff down her face. Her pupils were massive, Mom. I'm scared. Come home. I can't. I'm sorry, darling, but it's an important interview. I can't miss this. Maybe you're tired. Just get some sleep. I'll be home soon. No, Mom, you don't understand. She goes to sleep, but something wakes her up. Grandma? It ends there. Oh my gosh. So we end up not finding out. This is... Alright, let's see. I'm trying to find ones that are okay and not too creepy. We just see Grandma. Okay, apparently the most read. Let's do one of these. Let's do this one. Abigail returns to a video arcade unable to shake the feeling that something isn't right. The creepy horror texting story is part of our Game Over series, brought to you by Don't Turn Around. Okay. I'm going to tell you something, but you have to promise you won't tell anyone. Okay. Remember that arcade I told you about, the one with the creepy owner? Yeah, the one you said you'd never go back to? Well, I went back last week. Why? Boredom, I guess. It was on my way home and I figured I'd kill some time. Wasn't that place broken into last night? I swear, I heard something on the news about that. You promise you won't say anything, right? Oh yeah, of course. I was there playing some stupid claw machine and actually won. Like, for the first time ever. I got one of those lame stuffed animals and machine spit out a prize token. Okay. So I go up to the counter with my token, expecting the usual candy, plastic toys, you know the drill. At first, yeah, there's a shelf with typical junk and cheap toys, but behind the prize counter, there's this glass cabinet. The owner sees me looking and says, "They're only for brave little good girls." Then he asked if I'm a brave little good girl. Ew, gross. What was in it? It wasn't normal stuff, like stuff you'd find at Lost and Found. There were rings, watches, scratched up phones, and with peeling stickers. They didn't look like prizes, more like personal belongings. That's weird. I know, right? So I asked the owner what the deal was, and he just smiles, pulls out a key and says, "These are special prizes." Then he unlocks the cabinet and lets me look inside. There was this really nice ring. I was drawn to it immediately. I pointed at it and said, "I want that." And did he give it to you? Did he give it to you? Nope. He tells me to pick something else. So I pointed at some cheap keychain. He hands it to me like nothing's wrong. But I can feel him watching me. And then, as I'm about to leave, he leans in real close and says, "If you want to win something really special, come to the back room. That's where we have the best games." I got this awful feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously wrong. The back room? Did you go? No way. And I told him I wasn't interested, but he kept looking at me and waiting. It was like he expected me to follow him back there. I panicked and said I had to use the bathroom. Good thinking. Yeah, so I went to the bathroom, locked myself in a stall. I was trying to catch my breath, you know. For real. I'm in the middle stall when the door to the bathroom creaks open. At first I thought it was maybe another customer. But then the stall handle rattles like someone was trying to get in. Are you serious? I freaked out and get lost or I'll call the police. I heard footsteps, heavy ones, walk away. The bathroom door squeaks open, then closes again. But the thing is, I can still hear breathing inside a bathroom. I put my ear to the door, straining to listen. Then I think, what if he's crouching down right on the other side, watching me through the gap? I feel my heart pound so hard. What did you do? I dropped to my knees, slid my phone under the stall to check if anyone's there. But I didn't see any feet. Is it empty? Yeah, it looked like it. Yeah, it looks like it. But the breathing, it keeps going. Then I yell again, I know you're still here. Then I heard footsteps and the door squeaks open again. Did they leave? I wasn't for sure. I stand up, my hands are shaking on the lock, trying to figure out if I should just run. I count to 10 slowly, then I unlock the stall. It opens, just a crack, and I peek through. Nothing. I'm about to step out, and then boom, the door slams open again. I scream. But it's only a little girl. A little girl. Her eyes are wide, like I scared her more than she scared me. She's clutching this weird stuffed bear with a ripped eye. I mumbled sorry and leave. But as I go out of the bathroom, I look back towards the counter. The owner is standing by the back room, just watching, smiling. Please tell me you left after that. I did. I got out of there as fast as I could, but I couldn't shake it. Something about the whole thing felt wrong, you know? Like in a way, like the way he smiled, the way he watched me leave. But I didn't think I'd go back. But you did, didn't you? Yeah. I didn't know why. It was a couple of days later. I couldn't stop thinking about the little girl in the bathroom. So I went back. Why would you do that? I don't know. I just needed to see. See what? See what triggered my guilt? My gut? I went into the arcade trying to act normal. There were more kids this time. Some of them instantly catching my eye in the prize cabinet. Something instantly caught my eye in the prize cabinet. What? The stuffed bear. One the little girl had in the bathroom. It was there. Where? Locked up behind the glass. It was in the cabinet being displayed like a trophy. Are you serious? Yeah, it was freaky. And the thing is, I know that little girl would have never given that up. Why do you say that? Because I saw her in the bathroom. She was holding onto it like a bear, holding onto that bear so tight like it was her life. There's no way she would have just left it there behind, let alone put it up as a prize. I asked the owner about it. I tried to play it cool, like I wasn't scared or anything. I asked him why the bear was in the cabinet. He smiles at me, that same creepy smile, and says, it's one of our special prizes for the brave. I didn't say anything, just stood there, that bear behind the glass. It felt so wrong. He leaned closer. His voice got lower. If you want to try and win, to win it, the game's in the back room. I felt my stomach twist. I looked around, hoping someone else heard him, but the other kids were busy playing their games. No one was paying attention. Are you brave enough to play? He asked. My whole body screaming to leave. I gotta go, I stammered. His smile never wavered. If you're not ready now, he paused, like he was savoring the moment. There's always next time. I didn't say anything. I turned and walked out as fast as I could. But even when I reached the door, I could feel him watching me, like his eyes were burning in the back of my head. I didn't look back. I couldn't. That's so creepy. I walked home, heart pounding, but the further I got, the more the thought nagged at me. Who did all that stuff in the cabinet belong to? By the time I reached my house, I made up my mind. I had to go back. Last night, I waited until the arcade was closed. The lights were off, the place was empty. I snuck around the back entrance just like I had seen the other kids do. The lock was weak, one shove and I was in. The place was dead silent, except for the faint hum of machines. But I wasn't there to play. I went straight to the cabinet. The bear was still there, but I didn't care about that. My eyes were on the phone. I didn't hesitate, grabbed a nearby stool and lifted it and smashed the glass. The sound was louder than I expected, but I didn't stop. I reached in and grabbed the phone, my hands shaking as I held it. There was only one contact saved, Mom. I didn't know why I did it, but I called. Maybe I wanted answers. It rang. Once. Twice. Then a woman's voice picked up. Hello? Her voice cracked like she had been crying. Is it you? Is it really you? My breath caught. I couldn't speak. Please, honey, where are you? I've been looking for you. Please just come home. Her voice was desperate, raw. She thought I was her son. I couldn't say a word. Please, she begged, just tell me where you are and I'll come get you. I hung up. I stared at the phone in my hand. Whoever her son was, he was gone. And whatever happened to him, I was holding his phone. I stuffed it into my pocket and ran, not caring about the broken glass, not caring about if anyone heard. I had to get out of there. But even as I reached the street, the woman's voice still rang in my ears. And I realized something. That phone, it wasn't a prize. It was a reminder. And I had just stolen it. That's creepy. I'm across the street from the arcade now. Wait, what? Why? I can't stop thinking about that phone. About the stuff in the cabinet. I need to figure out what's really going on. No, don't go back in. I'll be fine. I just need answers. I'll text you when I'm done. 20 minutes later. Abigail, please text me. 1 hour later. It's been hours. Hello, where are you? 1 hour later. I'm inside the arcade. Are you still here? I see the cabinet. The bear's still there. Wait, is that your phone? I swear that's your phone. Sitting in the cabinet? I'm texting you. OMG, your phone is it's vibrating. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I guess it didn't end really with her being taken. Anyways, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Love you guys.